In a surprising and bold move aimed at countering Russia's growing aggression, Europe is reportedly considering something few ever imagined: a direct and coordinated retaliation across the continent. These serious plans to strike back have emerged after a series of alleged hybrid attacks by Moscow, targeting key infrastructure and digital networks across NATO member countries and several parts of Europe. This was reported by Politico, based on information shared by 2 senior European Union officials and 3 seasoned diplomats familiar with the discussions. EU nations are reportedly exploring the option of launching joint offensive cyber operations against Russia, while also planning sudden, large-scale military drills designed to send a clear signal of strength and unity. At the same time, European leaders remain extremely cautious, carefully calibrating every step of these plans to ensure they do not cross Moscow's red lines or trigger a dangerous escalation that could spiral beyond their control. Latvian Foreign Minister Biba Bray said, and I quote, "The Russians are constantly testing the limits. What is the response? How far can we go? A more proactive response is needed. And it's not talking that sends a signal, it's doing." Unquote. In late 2024, NATO unveiled ambitious plans to establish a new, fully integrated cyber defense center in Belgium, positioning it as a nerve hub for the alliance's digital security efforts. The new hub is designed to significantly boost NATO's situational awareness in cyberspace and to more effectively coordinate rapid, collective responses to emerging and complex cyber threats against its members. Meanwhile, reports suggest that cyber attacks targeting Russia have surged by about 46% this year, with the state outlet RT attributing the figure to data from the cybersecurity firm Red Security. Among the most high-profile incidents was a major breach in which the database of Aeroflot, Russia's largest airline, was reportedly hacked, underscoring how even flagship national companies are vulnerable in this escalating cyber conflict. NATO members have repeatedly accused Russia of carrying out sophisticated cyber operations against their government servers, as well as using electronic warfare tools to jam GPS signals and disrupt military and civilian navigation. Alleged Russian drones entering European Union airspace have also been blamed for causing chaos at multiple airports in recent months, forcing delays, diversions, and heightened security alerts as authorities scramble to respond. However, Moscow has rejected all of these allegations, denouncing them as baseless warmongering and framing them as part of what it calls the West's wider campaign of hybrid aggression against Russia.
We have a new incursion by a Russian drone, a new provocation by Russia against Romania, a drone that the Romanian army and the German pilots tried to shoot down.
Everything should be put into a diplomatic language, because one thing is to say that Russia does not plan to attack Europe. For us, it sounds funny, right? We have never planned it. But if they want to hear it from us, we can put it on paper. No problem. If they, European politicians, have frightened their citizens so that they citizens want to hear that we have no aggressive plans regarding Europe, then no problem. Over reporters, we are ready to put it on paper. Maybe it makes sense in shot if we want to talk collectively and make final decisions on the all-European security. Meanwhile, Europe has reported more than 110 sabotage and attempted sabotage attacks between January and July, according to estimates by a Batavia-based think tank that tracks hybrid security threats across the continent.